She was taller than me, probably about like 6 feet tall. Then afterwards, she shrunk, and she was a tiny bit shorter than me, but she was close to almost my height. I asked her how tall she was and what was her weight. She said she was either 5'1" or 5'2". Oh. Well, I'm either 5'8" or 5'10". Oh, she said. Yeah, I guess I'm a pretty big girl. She looked at my stomach. I seen worse, she said. Turning around, walking away. Wait! I grabbed her shoulder. Where are you going? I'm going back home, she said. But can't you come with us? Sky said. Sky gave her puppy dog soulful eyes. She was so cute. Fine, she said in an annoying tone. I picked up my daughter, wiped my bloody nose along with my daughter's. I picked her up. We got in our car. Leah sat in the passenger seat, and I buckled myself in while Leah buckled herself in along with my daughter, and we took off. We started to drive to my house. Her hoodie was on, so nobody could recognize her. She drifted off into a small nap. Sky woke her up. We're here. She shook her head. Yeah, we're here, Leah, I said with a smile. She nodded, unbuckled herself along with my daughter, and I picked my daughter, and me and my daughter got out the car along with Leah, and I picked my daughter up. Leah looked at my house, my apartment. It's not a bad place. Yeah, I guess so, she said, walking towards the stairs. Her place was on the 3rd floor. She was breathing heavily. Hope. Sure is a workout after a while. Where's your family? She said after me opening the door, her staying in the shadows like if somebody was gonna pop out at her. My family, my mom and my dad are both dead. My brother and his girlfriend are out somewhere else. They moved. So it's just me and my daughter and my boyfriend. Who's your boyfriend? His name's Brandon. Oh, where is he at? He's at work. Okay. I walked in her place. It didn't look bad. Just saw some couches in a nice living room with a big TV, yellowish, palish walls. I went into the kitchen, and it was tiny, but it wasn't very bad. I looked at Hope. Which one is your room? I told her. It's the purple/blue one. I looked into the room while her and Hope fixed up their faces. I went into the blue and purple room. One side of the room was purple while the other one was blue. I looked around. I looked around and saw some pictures. There was a picture of, I'm assuming was Sky. She was smiling. Then I saw a picture of Hope and her boyfriend, I'm assuming. Then I looked up at another picture and grabbed it. It was a picture with Sky, I'm assuming, and with another guy, I guess, that had black hair, pale skin, blue eyes. He looked like if he was wearing like eyeliner on his lids, but it kind of like, it didn't look like eyeliner. But that wasn't the scariest thing about him. He had a smile carved into his face. He was skinny, probably like around like 6 feet tall. 6 feet tall. He was smiling with his daughter. His daughter was smiling, I'm assuming. Was this a friend? I don't know. I have to talk to Hope. Hope and her daughter were out in the kitchen. I handed Hope the picture. Who's this? I pointed at the guy or girl. She had a sad/mad impression on her face. I looked up at Sky and she started to cry. She went into her room and slammed the door shut. Did I do something wrong? No, you didn't, Leah, Hope said. It's just... This is Hope's dad. This is Sky's father. I looked at her confused. Father? I looked closely at the picture and saw their names. Sky and Jeffrey. Daughter and dad. My mind went completely blank. No. I thought to myself in my head, no. I have to get out of here. I can't be here. I tried to sound calm and relaxed at Hope. Well, it was nice meeting you, but I really got to go. As I was ready about to leave, I turned around and bumped into somebody. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I looked up to see a boy, which I'm assuming was Brandon, that Hope was talking about. He had sandy blonde hair, emerald green eyes, pale skin like Hope's, and he had freckles in his eyes. And he had freckles, cute little freckles. I'm not gonna lie, he did look pretty cute. Hey, babe. He went over, hugged Hope, gave her a kiss on the cheek. He saw the picture, and he patted Hope on his shoulders. Who's this? He said, looking at me. Oh, Hope tried to sound confident, fighting back her tears. This is me and Sky's new friend. Her name's Leah. And I'm assuming your name is Brandon. Yes, my name is Brandon. After that, Hope got up and put the picture back in the room. He said hi to me. It probably took her a sec because she was probably changing into clothes. She closed both of the doors in the room. So, a new friend. He walked up towards me. He brushed my bane behind my ears. He noticed my face and smirked. You're not that bad looking. You could look worse, he said, smiling. I pushed him back lightly. He chuckled. He held out his hand, said hi, and I shook it with a confused face. Hi, said hi. I let go of his hand, backed away a bit. I knocked on Hope's door, told her I'm gonna be leaving. Wait, can I still have your number, at least? Sure. I got, Hope came out with in a black shirt with some black leggings. I write it down, my number, gave it to her, and left, and closed the door behind her. Told her it was nice to see her and her family. Then after that, I left and went back to my place.